Alright, so today I'm going to be playing an MMORPG that I played as a kid. It's in my top 5 games of all time. It's called Perfect World International. And just to put it into perspective on how long I've been playing this game for on and off, I started playing this game when I was like 9 years old, and I'm about to be 25. So literally about 15 years of me playing this game on and off, and it has just been such a massive part of my childhood. I love the visuals, the music, everything. So as a love letter to the game, I'm pretty much just going to do kind of like a series on it, a let's play. So I have picked a race called Nightshade, and I'm playing a class called Stormbringer. I have never played this class before, so even though I know how to play the game itself, this will kind of be a new experience for both of us. If by any chance, you don't know what this game is, or if you do know what this game is, let's just kind of enjoy it together. It'll be good. I'm not going to read through all the dialogue for the quests, otherwise this series will be 14 years. I named my character My Childhood because, just thought it'd be a little fitting, even though it's kind of corny. But yeah, so I got my first quest from that guy over there. I have some skills over here, and I am just going to be doing all the quests in the area. So I've leveled up, and actually I need to look up real quick on how I'm supposed to be leveling this character. Okay, so I think I know what I'm supposed to do, but yeah, I also have a growth goal over here. When I get to a certain level, I can start getting a bunch of cool items. But hold on, let me make my chat a little wider. Everything, I'm going to try to keep this as non-edited as possible, just to make it as, authentic as possible. So for my first level, usually the rule I do for even levels, like level 2, 4, 6, I usually try to put more points into damaging, and then from there I'll put more points into like getting some health, if that makes sense. It'll make more sense later, but I'm gonna equip these two things. These are just guardian charms, so if my health gets too low, it'll replenish that. If my mana gets too low, it'll replenish that as well. I have a growth goal thing over here as well because I allocated some stat points, so that gives me some reputation, and reputation will make more sense later too. So just gonna be going through these quests. So I have to go see this guy, the senior scribe. Damn, she's moving fast. But what do I have to do over here? Okay, check my bag. Perfect Chronicles. Okay, I leveled up again, so now this time I'm gonna put 3 points into magic, 1 point into strength, 1 point into vitality, just so I can get a little bit of health. Alright, and I want to make sure I can gather all of my quests first before I start doing them, just so when I turn in the quests I can do them all at bulk, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm supposed to start this too. Perfect Chronicles. I'm talking to this blacksmith over here. Okay, he's giving me some armor. That's cool. Okay, so it's going to tell me the story of the game, essentially. If you want to read through this, you can. I'll kind of like pause for some of the stuff, but, for the sake of getting this moving along, I'm not going to read through all that. So, let's see. Okay, this guy's got some armor for me too. I don't even know how to say that word, apothecary. I just know he makes potions and shit. That's all I know. Okay, got some more stuff. So, all these guys are one by one going to give me some stuff. That's cool. That's just going to make me be able to take more damage, and that'll be pretty helpful overall. Okay, and I also do have this little genie that's following me around too. I'm not going to worry about that too much until later, because I won't really need the genie for like the whole beginning of this game. Okay, so what quest do I have to go do? I have to go get, well, let me go back and talk to this person. So if I click their name, it'll just auto path me to go into them. So just like any MMORPG, it's going to start off a little slower, but it'll get really exciting pretty soon. Leveled up again, this time, like I said, 4 points in magical, 1 point in strength. I'm going to try to keep a tally of that. Just want to make sure I'm as efficient as possible. Okay, so I have a stronger scythe now, so I'm going to take this one off, and I'm going to put this one on, and I am going to sell this one just for a teeny bit of money. Money is very important in any MMORPG. Okay, so I have this ability. I can swing my scythe. Alright, so that does some metal damage. That's cool. I also want to pick up an attribute over here real quick. It's called Meditate. I can basically just use this when my health is a little bit lower, and it'll be something pretty useful for me. But anyway, so I have to go get an Essence of Purity, so Okay, so from those little mobs. So I'm about to cast my first skill for you guys. Hopefully this will be one of many in this series. Alright, cool. Dealt way more than enough damage than I needed. So now I'm gonna go back over, turn this quest back in. It's really such a, it's really a beautiful game. I love the visuals, I love the songs. The story is actually really cool too. And yeah, it's just such a really good game. I've noticed that it's kind of died, like, unfortunately, both on YouTube and both in terms of like the player base itself. But hey, who knows? Maybe we can revive it. All it takes to get a game back going is just a little spark. Piques people's interest, and then community's alive and well again. Because back in those days, this game was actually pretty big. And you will often see people say in the comment sections of videos relating to it, they'll say, this game was my childhood. It was for me too. Okay, I found a strange butterfly wing on the ground, blah blah blah. Okay, alright. So it's saying I can use Town Portal to get back to the town quicker, but Town Portal only comes back once every hour, so don't want to use that right now. I want to make sure I save that for if I need it. Okay, so I'm going to go give this back to that senior scribe. But yeah, you know, in the downtime of when I'm walking around turning in quests, this would be a great time for you guys to let me know how you guys are doing in the comments and stuff. And really, it's a great game. I would recommend you try it if you've got some time. It's just like really any MMORPG, but for me, you know, nostalgia does reign strong. So I am more inclined to play this one than any others. And for me, you know, just because of real life, I don't even have time to like learn a new game and all that. I'd rather stick with what I know. But yeah, okay, so I'm gonna get this back to the scribe. I have, well, it says I have new quests, but I don't. Keep in mind, this game was made in like 2005, so there will be an occasional bug here and there. That's totally normal. Alright. Okay. If you hear the voice, there will be a miracle. Okay, so I got teleported. Defeat the first beast. Okay, so I have my first real challenge. Okay, so looks like I can upgrade that. Alright, where is this beast? Oh, there it is. Okay. And I forgot, this is like the only class in the game where you can cast skills while moving. So this will be helpful. Make me a little bit more, I can evade a little bit more. Oh shit, well I moved too far away. Okay, well since, you know, we're at the beginning levels and I don't even really have to move right now, I might as well just stay in the range of its damage. It's not going to do much damage to me. Only 8 damage to hit. But it is cool to cast skills while moving like that. It is the only class in the game that can do it. Which is why I was more interested to play this class. Alright, where's the scribe at? Soon I will get a teleporting stone, so I can just start teleporting to nearby towns and stuff. But, okay. Do have a Reaper form as well, that's cool. Makes my speed faster. Huh, cool. I'm kind of reading up on this class because, like I said, I've never played it, so it is something where I am gonna experience new things. Like for you guys, for most of you guys, this whole game will be new, but for me, this class will be new. So it'll be cool to go through that together. Like I said, I'm gonna try not to edit this that much. I might like cut out me walking to towns and stuff, but it's just more experimental. The funny thing is, like, because people barely make content on this game, this video will probably be at like the top of YouTube search when people search up this game. So if I have piqued anybody's interest who have played this game before, welcome back to the game. You can hopefully enjoy me playing this throughout however long I do it for. I don't know how long I'll do it for, but what I do want to make sure I do is just kind of stay consistent with uploading. You know, it's funny how like me not having time in this game kind of goes hand in hand, because when I played this game before, I had all the time in the world because I was literally a child. So now I'm an adult. Kind of makes me feel old a little bit, but you know, that's life.